Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about GDC advisor and video game consultant and developer Marina Diaz says, F white men and gatekeepers. Well, I guess you might as well just shut down your company now. Just shut it all down. Don't ever be a consultant or developer ever again, because the majority of people that play video games are indeed white men. And yes, we should absolutely gatekeep you out of video games. You should not be involved in video games at all, since it seems to me you don't actually care about this medium, so you should be kept out and removed completely. But of course, the typical side-shaved head. This comes to us, of course, from that Park Place. It says, Game Developers Conference advisor and video game consultant and developer Marina Diaz says, F white men and gatekeepers. Yeah, let's just gatekeep you out. Marina Diaz, an advisor for the GDC, the owner of 3 of Cups Games, and the head of strategy for BTF Games, recently declared F white men and gatekeepers. Once again, you are just asking for your company to go under, because the majority of people that play video games are white men. So you basically just go ahead, just pack it up. Absolutely, just pack it up. In a now-deleted post, which was shared to X by former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern, Diaz wrote on X, quote, I went from thinking I'm a crappy designer to consult to and train teams at one of the biggest game companies in the world. Keep believing in yourself and F white men and gatekeepers. Again, you should be kept out completely. You should not be talking to basically your main customer like the way you are. She added in a subsequent post, not all white men suck, but you know what I mean, my loves. No. We know exactly what you meant. You really did mean all white men, and you tried to pull it back a little bit, and you tried to do the whole, but not all of them. No, you don't do that. Don't do that. Again, you need to be kept out. From Grumps, DEI policies in AAA game dev allow people to fail upwards, resulting in a self-admitted crappy designer promoted to training game teams as a consultant. Yeah, you don't need consultants in development teams that make great games. This is where game consultants come from. Also, she thinks most of you suck. We've already read the tweets. Diaz's comments are unsurprising. Her 3 of Cups Games website describes the company as a, quote, an ethical, diverse, and inclusive game studio based in London, UK. Except if you're a white man, you should be kept out, according to her. Again, the biggest majority of people that play video games are white men. It adds, quote, we believe that we can help to change the world through games. We believe in emotions. We believe in making games for everyone. But above all, we believe in people. Yeah, everyone except your majority purchaser, your majority customer, the white men that you want kept out. Again, I know it's redundant, but you should be kept out. You can see the message here. They obviously highlighted a couple of things they really want you to focus on, although I think this color with this background is absolutely awful. This entire screen is awful. Just get it out of here. Diaz has also made a number of other posts denigrating white men. In April, Diaz posted, quote, growing my abs to crush nuts and obnoxious white men with them. Here's the problem. Men and women are different. A weaker dude that doesn't have as much muscle tone as you think you have could absolutely crush you. Would absolutely crush you. Let's not get it twisted. These women out here think that men and women are the same when they are biologically not. It's interesting to me that you think you could go around saying this stuff, and I guarantee you would absolutely get extremely scared if you try to approach a man, a biological man, and think you're going to take them down. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of things. Less than 2 weeks later, Diaz posted, quote, why white men over 40, for being somehow generous, are allergic to saying the word diversity. Again, white men over 40 were perfectly fine with diversity in things when it's legitimate and it's not forced. Also, you guys have absolutely no diversity of thought. All you clowns always say this crap about hating white men, and then when the white men don't show up, you get mad at the same white men you said stuff wasn't for, asking them why they didn't show up. And again, I've heard this earlier, it is very true that the people that they try to pander to with something like Captain Marvel or the Marvels didn't even show up to said films. It was mostly men, white men by the way, that showed up to those films. not the women you were trying to pander to. In March, Diaz posted my highlight of the year. Yes, we are only in March, but is Bracken Bahia attending the GDC. Bahia is one of the people I admire and respect the most in this industry, and we need more people like her to kick the old white privileges, booty. Again, white people are not privileged. This is garbage DEI nonsense you're taught in school, apparently, and you actually think that that's real. Because I'm sure there are a lot of people who are less privileged than other people. So I don't know where you get this weird idea that white people are somehow privileged, even though there are also poor white people, just like there are rich white people, and there are obviously poor black people, and there are obviously rich black people. It's very weird how a certain race is the only one that's privileged, I guess, even though some of the most wealthiest actors are black. Back in May 2023, Diaz organized a spontaneous little meetup in Berlin for marginalized game developers. Y'all are not marginalized. White women are not marginalized. Y'all are not marginalized. There are more women in this world than there are men, by the way. So I don't know how you think you're marginalized, but you're not marginalized. It's been amazing. Hope to do this more often. In a subsequent post, Diaz added, I was so tired of so many cis white men at meetups. So I guess this guy's not a cis white man. Is this a trans woman or trans man, I guess? Again, this is a slur. So we're not cis. We are just men. We are just, there are just women. People are just men and people are just women. There's no cis. We don't need you to make up this garbage with this nonsense just because, the trans community wants to feel important. Whatever they do with their body is perfectly fine for them when they're fully grown adults. It's perfectly fine. No one's judging them. No one cares. In December 2021, Diaz wrote, quote, I think NFTs are just, again, some people wanting to be better than the rest, and I think it has lots to do with white supreme and dangerous stuff. F this stuff. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean someone's trying to feel superior to you because they own it and you don't. It's very weird that you would even bring that up as if that the NFTs are exclusive to white people. What is this? What is wrong with these weird developers that need to, honestly, again, it's redundant, they need to be gate kept out. I'm sorry. If you do not feel passionate about making video games, do not make video games. I'm sorry. That is just the fact of it all. Stop. Just stop. And you're not beating up anybody with this physique. I'm sorry, you're just not. You're absolutely just not. I don't know what you keep. Why these? It's her, people like her, Melissa Mercante, who think they can just go around beating up men and think they're strong enough to beat up men. It's so weird that someone like Alyssa Mercante said that they would be able to beat up the quartering. Okay. That'll never happen. At the end of the day, like I've said plenty of times in this video, like I'm sure people are sick and tired of me hearing it, saying it already, but you need to be gate kept out. And you need to be gate kept out very quickly. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button, comment below if you feel about this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.